So now that we have the Spore Shroom, this fight will become substantially easier. No. No! Oh, I had the double jump. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I have the double jump. Hello everyone. My name is Altara Guy, and welcome back to Hollow Knight, Part 9. In the last episode, we fought off the Soul Tyrant and the Failed Champion, which are both harder versions of bosses that we've already fought, being the False Knight and the Soul Master. And we got a whole bunch of essence from them, as well as some backstory as to why they made the decisions that they made. Now, we did learn a lot about them, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off this episode by going to the ancestral, or not the ancestral mound, that's something else, the resting grounds, and we're going to take a look and see at what, whoopsies, the Moth Lady is going to give us for getting a whole bunch more essence, because we needed 700 for the next tier of things that she wanted from us, and we have almost 800 now, so we should be pretty much good to go for that. And depending on how high the next level is on that, we may be able to get even more out of that. So let's see. Okay. Hello, Moth Lady. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the Dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs. Desperate, but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Oh snap, we got another soul vessel fragment. Sweet, so we get another one of those. Awesome. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to explore the Royal Waterways. Oops, that's not where I thought we were going to go. Because we unlocked that in the last episode with a simple key. And that is going to lead us to one of the next areas in the game. So, let's make our way over there, and I'll see you guys when we get down to that area. This is not the way that I remember going to the waterways, but this could potentially be it. Unless this shortcuts the waterways and we get to go exactly to the next area, which is entirely possible. More Geo. Love to see it. Fortunately, we can't collect it all because we don't have the Gathering Swarm charm. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize this was here. I just saw the little glowing thing from this area right here. Alright, well we can grab some more essence. Have a look, see at what sort of insight it gives me. Oh, apparently I have almost 900 essence as opposed to almost 800, which was what I thought. So, at some point in the episode we can certainly make a journey, make a journey back to the Seer, and see if she, come on now, and see if she has another thing for us. Because there's a way to make this jump, and have to be very precise, like you're sort of thinking about I have that, so we're just gonna do, I guess, oh, I've got the nail, on top of that, that's it, what's this, nail here, where we go, okay, what's my, this one here, this one there, nice, there you go, that one, make very smart dash, especially, go here, you know, it's right, you can, okay, let's try, here, I think it's also best this, because it's a whole, I can't have that, so I have more, and here, the shiny, okay, here's, where? So I did. Oh. So it's nice. So that's possible. Let's see. Another one. Oh, there. I'm sorry. Right. There we go. That's more like it. Kingdom above. Palace below. Servant's path. Huh. No idea. Okay. And what, pray tell, is this? Whoa! Don't like that. Nope. No thank you. We're just gonna try and get through this area as best we can. I'll fight you on solid ground, that's fine. I just don't want to deal with you on these stupid pillars. Can you just, like, totally bypass the royal waterways? Or is this a different area than the one that I'm thinking of? Because the royal waterways are the path towards, I believe it's called the Abyss? Or something like that. And I'm not seeing a whole bunch of, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, like, I guess what I'm trying to get at here is... Oh, there's a down. Whoa! Whoa now! Hey, easy there. Don't... Nope. Get out of here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the way that, at least I did it last time, was you're supposed to go through the Royal Waterways, which was that sewer area that we opened up. And then, once you go through there, you get to this area down here. Which is sort of like the natural progression. And this area, if it is indeed where I think we are, well, what's the ticking sound? I don't like that. Anyway, if this is indeed where I think we are... Oh. Oh, hello. Then we will be able to get another movement ability here. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts? I'm ashamed to say I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever have survived. Others take me for a fearsome warrior, but what's with my impressive size? What with my impressive size? But this kingdom's beasts? I wonder if I'm just no match for them. Enough! I cannot wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. I'll show no fear before your foes. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. Can I... Such luck! This tiny one appears just at the right moment, and what masterful skill it shows. As a warrior, it sets powerful precedent. I'd do well to learn from its form. I look forward to our next contact, tiny savior. Then you'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own. Okay. Ah, by Noah Sturtridge. So you were a Kickstarter backer introduced fella. Oh! Okay, so this area looks very goopy, and I don't like it. We're also getting the intense combat music, which is indeed intense, because I'm about to die again! Okay. Good thing for quick focus, because I don't know if I would have been able to... Well, I would have been able to pull it off with normal healing speed, but this just reduces your chance of death. What is this? Pale ore! Oh, we just get that! Okay! I did not at all think this was where you could get one of those, but I'll take it. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Okay, so there's a way down from above somewhere, but I obviously don't have the ability to get out and check about that, so we're just going to keep pushing forward! Okay. Yep, we're using the dash slash on you just for its increased range. Ow. There we go. Okay. It's possible then that I could kill you in just 2 hits with 2 nail arts. That could be pretty nice. No thank you. Okay. Ow. So where does this area take us back to? Oh, the start. Okay, so this was just a loop for a piece of pale ore. But honestly, I'm down for that. I did not even realize that that's where that goes. I thought that was just like a shortcut to the area that I'm trying to get to. Oh, map. Cornifer's nearby. Somewhere. Ancient Basin. That's what this is called. Okay, that's right. Okay. Hello. Cornifer, are you here? No. Inspect. A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hallownest's pale king relieve you of your burden. Drop all geo into the fountain? No. Why would I do that? Missing monarch, we need you now. Return to us. Alright, fine, I'll drop all my geo. Yeah. Oh, it only took 3,000. Okay. What's that gonna do for us? Oh! Oh, nice! A free soul, or not a free soul fragment, but hey. It's another one of those, which is pretty cool. Hello, Cornifer. Do you have something new to think about? No. Okay. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many'd reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. I would like a map of the area. This is one of the more involved areas. And we are going to need to go all the way to the left there, because that is going to give us the ability to get another movement accessory. And also fight, well, I don't know if you would count it as 2 bosses. This area has the 3rd dream version boss. So, I don't know if you want to count that as like 2 bosses or a harder version of a boss we've already fought or what, but that's what we're in for. So, now that I have 2 pieces of pale ore, I probably could go back to upgrade my nail again. However, okay, so I can't go that way. However, I feel like we're pretty strong as it is, so I don't know that we need to do that necessarily. Especially considering that the way back is going to take us quite some time to get to. So, let's just focus on going this way. Symbol of a bench. Yes, please. Nice. Alright. Update our map. Okay. And now, obviously... Oh, I guess we totally could just nail bounce across this. So, the way that you're meant to do this is you're supposed to use the crystal heart to dash across this platform. But apparently you don't even need it because, yeah, you can just nail bounce across. When I had first gotten to this area, I did not realize you could nail bounce on spikes. You're definitely supposed to get the crystal heart before doing this, but hey. Skips, right? Alright, let's use the Gathering Swarm just so that we can collect the last little bit of this geo here on this little rock area. If it even allows me to. Alright, or not, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna just keep pushing forward. Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. So you do need the crystal dash to get to the platform because it's too high up to nail bounce. That's good to know. And then you have to stop because there's spikes right there that are located in a very mean place for, honestly, no reason, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, over here, there should be a way to get down and get funky. Okay, so I guess we come down this way. What the heck? What are those skittery little fellas? I don't know. I also am fairly certain that there should be another bench where we're going, which is why I changed my charms out, because we should be able to... Whoa! Come on. Holy crap. That was not what I thought was going to happen. Also, what's with all this, like, orange... Okay. Orange goop everywhere. There they go again, those little skitters. They look like, the... Whoa, what? They look like the little life seeds that you find... Oh, dear. You know what? I don't even know that I can hit you, so I'm not going to worry about it. The little life seeds that you get to get extra health. Specifically the lifeblood masks. So I can't fight you, which is a-okay because I can dodge you. I don't know that I need to fight you, but I can, so I will. There we go. Oh, wait, there might be an up here because there's an enemy over this way. Indeed there is. What's over here? Get out of here. Okay, is this the way forward? Or are there just goodies over here? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love me some goodies, but I would appreciate knowing what was over here. Whoa, what? Get out of here. What the heck? No. I don't want it. Okay, what's up this way? Is this just where I was? Seriously, what the heck? I think that was where... Oh! Never mind. Okay, I don't actually remember now if there is a bench. I don't think there is, so... I'm gonna just go back and... Whoopsies, that's not where we go back. I'm gonna go back this way and just equip my charms and also get some healing at the bench over here. Because I have my doubts about this actually being the place that I thought it was. It also looks like there was more path that we could have explored potentially. So I may go back and see about that. But for now, we're just going to focus on pushing forward and going through here. It also is totally possible that that's the only way that you can get to this area. And this is exactly what I thought it was. Alright, here we go. Hello. Uh-oh. No. Don't do it. Alright, broken vessel. Oop. So, if you notice, that guy looks a lot like me. So, the main thing to watch out for in this boss fight is... well, those guys in particular, because they will spawn and prevent you from healing. But he also uses a lot of ground-based anti-gravity projectiles, like this attack right here. We should, however, be getting kind of close to the end of the fight. He only does that... whoops. When he's close to death, at least I thought. Maybe that's only in a specific area. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Man. Sorry, dude. Can't help you there. Alright, and now we can go over this way. And... this will give us something. I'm pretty sure that was worth it. What's with the whistling wind? That's a little ominous. Okay. What is this? Consumed the monarch wings. Press space while in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. Yeah, so now we have a double jump. Whee! Pretty cool. So we're gonna need that for some later exploration, and also apparently to get out of here, because the devs were creative with how they were gonna design this level. And now I'm going to check and see if we can fight the dream version. Okay. So the dream version is slightly more difficult, but not that much more difficult, if I'm honest. So this one should be a pretty fast fight. I mean, the dream versions are supposed to be more difficult, and they are. But this one is not super involved, to be honest. Alright, Lost Kin. So, all of his attacks are going to be faster, and there's going to be a shorter delay between them, and some of them will have added effects. Ow. Nope. Yeah, so that shoots 6 projectiles now instead of 4. But honestly, and then these little infected dudes spawn up more rapidly than before. But honestly, this fight is fairly straightforward. It's definitely the easiest of the 3, so I'm not entirely sure why it's gated behind such a long path to get to. But it is. And I'm just taking a lot of stupid damage because I'm stupid. So we can heal up here. Let's just use a nail bounce to get over that attack, even though we could totally just jump. Okay, now I need to start taking this seriously because I was dumb. Okay, that was embarrassing because there really was no reason for me to die there. All this talk about that fight being... Whoopsies. Oh, boy. Okay. All this talk about that fight being super easy, and yet here I am losing on the first freaking try. But yeah, when I did this fight the first time, I was like, wait, really? That's it? So I'm also starting this with 2 masks lower now than I did before, which is really because of my own stupidity. There's no other excuse than that. And I'm pretty sure, okay, I'm pretty sure that you can just, like, fall straight down from the top area. But I didn't do that. So, let's just focus up a little bit on this. I have goofed it again, gentlemen and ladies. I've goofed it again. Alright. Just get down safely. Not do anything stupid. Because I would never do anything stupid. Definitely not. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. Okay. So he's... I really need to just focus up on healing more. But this fight is fairly simple. If you didn't have an issue with the first version, you really shouldn't have an issue with this one. And... whoopsies. That was an accident. I meant to just deal with the pustules, but whatever, it's fine. Whoa, you can jump really far. Okay, not a huge fan of that. Okay, we can heal up once because I don't have... Honestly, a way to really trivialize this boss fight is if you bring the Spore Shroom charm, the cloud that gets emitted by your heal will actually just instantly kill all of these little infected dudes that are trying to harass you. And I may do that. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. We're gonna equip that charm because those flying dudes are really annoying to deal with because they spawn so often. And to be honest, that's pretty much the only thing that makes this fight hard, is just those little infected dudes that force you to keep moving when you would much rather stand still and heal. Also, there's a path up here that we can get to now that we have the wings, so let's have a look at this. Where does this take us? Is this just a faster way out? So I suppose it could be. Okay. So there's a caterpillar nearby. Whoops. There's also a geo rock up here. Whoops. Up here, I said. we go. Smashy, smashy. Give me my money. Gotta remake those lost funds from getting that one soul fragment. Okay, so there was a caterpillar up here. I can only assume that the method that we're supposed to use is something like that. And then, like so. Oops. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's fine, because we have nail bouncing. So the platforming puzzles from this point forward become much more involved than they did, or than they were previously, as I'm sure you can see. Okay, well, okay. I'm in a bit of a rush. There's no reason for me to be goofing this hard. Alright. There we go. And caterpillar. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay. So now there are a couple of areas that we need to go to now that we have this jump. One of which I believe is, in the fungal wastes. And then I want to say there's another way in Green Path. Oh, did I just... Okay, I did totally just do that. Alright, I'm stupid. Never mind, I'm totally skilled, and that was absolutely meant to be done that way. I thought that because I went down, I had to go all the way through and then come back out, and you don't, which is fortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Long Nail and Spore Shroom. Oh, and then here's another charm that we got. Grub Song. Contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gains soul when taking damage. That charm is actually a very good charm. Because I believe every time you get hit, you gain like half the soul required to heal back the damage. Which essentially means that if you're getting absolutely wrecked, you can, as long as you have time to heal, you can slow the bleeding and focus up on actually doing damage to anything that tried to hurt you. Alright, so now that we have the Spore Shroom, this fight will become substantially easier. Oh, I thought this was the path. It was not the path. Okay, that was silly. Anyway, now that we have the Spore Shroom, those infected balloons won't be a threat anymore, because they will literally charge into the cloud, take one tick of damage, and die immediately. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Here we are. So you may notice, of course, that my attack range has been reduced, because I don't have Long Nail, or I don't have the Mark of Pride equipped anymore. But, all things considered, this will make the fight substantially easier, as long as I can pop a heal. If I can get a heal, then we should be good to go. Okay, that's fine. So we can see now that the Spore Cloud is really just absolutely ending those guys as soon as they step in it, and we also get a little bit of damage from you just existing in it, because you're a mostly melee-themed boss, so you're going to want to stay somewhat close to me, which works to my benefit, because it means that I don't have to chase you down super often. And also, it means that the Spore Shroom is going to do its work. So we'll do that. You will take damage from being in there. We'll heal up again. With our little barrier. Alright. Come on now. Come on now. No. No. Okay, let's heal up. Ow. Stunned you. Heal up fully, as much as we can anyway. Get out of here. This is more of an endurance fight than the other two were, if you couldn't already tell. But as soon as you get into a rhythm of it... Oh boy. Okay, we'll heal up. We'll use the soul or the spore shroom as a barrier. Ow. Okay, that's fine. No. No. Oh, I had the double jump. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I have the double jump. Here we go again. Let's try and not suck this time. There we go. Now we're getting it. I mean, the fact that we were able to do that first stagger without getting hit at all means only good things for future attempts at... Okay, well, I can't really be taking damage by dashing into the boss, now can I? Nope, I don't think so. Ow. Get out of here, let's heal up again. I probably could be healing up closer to the boss just so that it takes damage from the spore shroom by just being stunned. And fortunately, the spore shroom is one of the few sources of damage that doesn't preemptively end a boss's stagger, which is nice. Ow. Because it means that that's just free damage that the boss can do literally nothing about. Okay, well, I didn't realize that I didn't expect that to happen, so unfortunately bosses fall fairly fast while staggered. Which can be a bit of a problem if you stun them and they're not expecting it. Let's just focus up again, we'll come over here so the balloons die. There we go. Get you out of here. Nope, nail bounce for the win. Ow. Still had iframes from that. Come on now. There we go. Let's heal up again. As much as we can. Get out of here. No thank you. Whoop. Nope. So you may notice that I'm staying on the ground a lot, and this boss is actually best done mostly in the air. I'm just being a bit of a berserker, and basically relying on the fact that I can heal faster than he can damage me. And that's the end of the fight! Done and dusted. So like I said, not that difficult, as long as you have a solid rhythm down. Except... Thank you. Bam. That was 400 essence. Holy crap. Okay, and you may notice that because the vessels don't talk, they didn't have a message for me. But that was the main draw of this area, and that was what I was going through the Royal Waterways to actually get to, was specifically this area. But now that we've done that, we can go back up and see if I can get to, whoopsies, the Royal Waterways from down here, potentially? If not, I'll have to go all the way up and around, which is doable but kind of annoying, so we'll see about that. We'll just crystal dash as far as we can. Oh! The palace grounds. There's actually a thing up here that we can get to now that we have the monarch wings. Let's have a look. Palace grounds. This looks like a tram station. Whoa. Inspect. Corpse in white armor. Can I... Oh. You have some sort of barrier that I can't do anything about. Okay, what about you guys? Where have you gone, dear king? Okay. Let's smash through this and see what's over here. Another stag station, perhaps? Hidden station. Yes. I would very much like that. Nice. Okay, so we will be back here then. Let's talk to you. Ah, what station is this? Hidden all the way at the bottom of the world. Until I heard the bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You've discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world keeps surprises like this stowed away. Oh, there's a bench up here. Awesome. Update the map. We can see now that we have fully explored this area. Except for one area down below that we can't get to at the moment. So let's go back to the resting grounds real quick. I know I said I was going to do the Royal Waterways, and I will. Don't worry. But we'll do this so that we can get as many of the rewards out of this moth lady as we can. And then we will be able to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I can also upgrade the nail again, which I should do. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind. The prints, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit places connected to you. Hold the Dream Nail tight, Wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Mastered the Dream Gate. Hold Q. Hold down while using the Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Hold up while using the Dream Nail to travel to the Dream Gate. So that basically allows you to teleport to any environment of your choosing. So if I press Q while holding down, that sets a Dream Gate. And so now anywhere in the world, if I go up, like so, I can teleport back to the Dream Gate. However, it does consume 1 essence every time you do it, so you want to try and get all of the rewards here before you do that. The Dream Nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me, so many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Excuse me. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Go! Arcane Egg. What? Oh, it's a sellable. Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest. Relic from ancient past. This item now holds. Okay. So, we have some things to do. First things first, I'm going to go upgrade my nail again, because I have the pale ore for it. And I would like to make sure that we don't forget to do that. So, we'll go to the city storerooms, because that puts us closer. And then we'll go to the dude, the nailsmith, and we'll go get ourselves another upgrade. So I'll see you guys there. Oh. Apparently I didn't actually realize that this was here. So we have a shortcut to get back, potentially? Or is this a new area? I don't know. Oh, it is... This is just a shortcut. Okay, that's convenient. I don't know how I didn't see this before, but I'll take it. Right. Here we are. Let's actually... Did we use the Dream Nail on you? To forge the perfect nail. Okay. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Good, I have enough to afford it. Awesome. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Bam. Nice. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. So now we have the coiled nail. Powerful weapon of Hallownest, refined beyond all others. So there should be... You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. So I know where one of the pieces of pale ore is. I do not know where the other 2 are. So that will be something else that we consider. However, we can now one-shot those fairly large bugs that have just been wandering around, which is pretty good. And we can one-hit these guys with a nail art. So, all things considered, absolutely an upgrade that was worth it. Anyway, I'll see you at the Royal Waterways. Whoa, the arcane egg is worth 1,200 geo? Ah, this seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hallownest. I'll pay you a small fortune for it. Please sell it to me. Sure will. What do you have to say about it?
War's son?
Arcane
Gee,
egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age.
Helmadelka.
Do you have a thing for us? This short one's got an odd look about it, though vaguely familiar? Yeah, I mean, as we saw, we're not the first vessel, because we just fought one, much like ourselves. Alright, into the waterways. Royal waterways. This area is kind of gross. So we have those guys, which balloon up when they take damage. Holy crap, I did not realize I could actually kill them without taking damage myself. That was extremely lucky. So this place is kind of gross, simply because, well, you'll see. It's, I don't know, it's a whole thing. No. Ow. So there's these guys that, like, flip upside down whenever they take damage, which I'm fairly certain does not actually do anything for physically fighting them. Come on, excuse me. But, oh, there's a bench here. So you can see that they flip upside down and then they jump at you. So there's a bench over here. Okay, so there's a shaky floor area over here that we can get to. Smashy smash. Nice, and now we can rest at this bench. Map updated. Yeah, right. I'm sure. So I don't remember where Cornifer is in this area, full disclosure. So we're gonna have to wander around a little bit to actually find him. Which is sort of the point, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Ow. Oh, really? Get out of here. Oh, he's up here, apparently. I'm down with that. Okay, so these guys are not fun. So they split in half, which then each half becomes angry and attempts to kill you. Also sounds like there's a rancid egg thingy nearby. Fortunately, because of how strong we are, these guys aren't really a threat. But if you come over here too early, they will rock your world, and it's not fun to deal with. Okay, so Cornifer is around here, because I see his paper fragments, but, like, where? Nope. Get out of here. As unpleasant as this area is, I absolutely believe that Deep Nest is worse. Which is why I spent 2 episodes there, because holy crap, that place was terrible. This place is just mildly unsettling, although if you don't like worms, this place would definitely be a little bit upsetting. I can certainly understand that. Okay. Why do I hear screaming? What the heck? Oh, I hear that. Hang on now. Oh, up here, maybe? Okay, I hear that. That's something important. Oh, maybe we have to come back through there. Whoa, what's with the music? Holy crap. Ow, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, okay, so I need to fight off all of these guys before I can unlock the gate. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Hit that to unlock this gate here. And we'll talk to Cornifer. Oh, aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly, so considerate. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but it's so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. So are you gonna have it, like, mostly charted for me, then? Yes, yes you will. Okay, then. So, I don't honestly remember where we are, unless this right here is the fungal wastes. It is. Okay. Wait, so could we have come there at any point and just gone into the waterways, and I'm just dumb and didn't even realize it? Okay. Well, since we're here, there was a double jump area that had something that we couldn't get to before, so let's go have a look at that. I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, so we're here now, or at least close. Oh man, we're so much stronger than we were before. Right, so up here. So let's see about what's up here. Fungal core. I don't know what that means, but I guess it's its own area. Okay, that's kind of fun. How involved is this area, I wonder? Wow, I can two-shot those guys now, so we can just, like, do that and end you. Alright, so there's an up, but there's also a down. Let's check the down first. Get out of there. Awesome, okay. Wow, this is quite the air. Oh, hello. Oh dear. There are a lot of you, oh my. Okay, let's get out of you. You can survive a hit from that? Dang. Uh-oh. Oh! Ow. That hurt. Okay, let's jump over here. Ow. Don't. Okay. Ow. Okay. Come on now. There must be something really good through here if it's this well guarded. Holy crap. Get out of here. I'll use my iframes against you, or something. Ow. Let's just deal with you immediately. Awesome. Okay, so there's a down here. This is quite the area. Holy crap. No, don't. Not even worth my time. Get out of here. Okay. So there's a very large room here. Oh, this was the original down that I got to. Okay, I see. Alright, well, let's explore down then, since we're here. Unless, of course... Oh no, this is an entirely different area that doesn't connect to the Mantis Village. Alright then. I don't honestly remember if I have been here. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I wonder, that's another, I wonder if that's another spore shroom knowledge thing. You know what I mean? Get out of here. What is that tapping sound? Oh, that was just that little guy there. Okay. Let's see what's up then, I guess. I don't know, what's up with you? Great commentary. Top tier jokes. This is what you all have come to know and appreciate. I'm sure. Okay. Where does this go? What the heck? Seriously. Oh wait, that was just back where I was before. Because I remember those mushrooms that shot those spores at me. Okay, so shall we go... Wait, that was the way back. So what is the point of this area, then? I definitely feel like I'm missing something. But also, what would that something be? I don't know. Because on the one hand, like, I see that there are all these areas and stuff, but on the other hand, I feel like there should be something here, and there doesn't seem to be. So, I don't know. I may just go back to a bench and... Ow. Oh, dude. Okay, well, that's also an option. Alright, I'm gonna go back to a bench. Well, we're at the bench now, so we can look and see that this is an involved area, and I missed one of the downward areas. Which also connects to the Mantis Lord's entrance to Deepnest, so that's something to pay attention to. Alright, I'll be back. See you guys there. Okay, so we've got another essence thingy here that I didn't even realize was here. Probably because I didn't buy the essence pins from Zelda, which I should have done, but oh well. Let's go have a look-see at all of this essence. I'll do a very sped-up time-lapse of this. Oh, we got it already. Proud warriors, honor bound. I think that was referring to like the Mantis Lords that are down below. Alright, here we go. What's down here, I wonder? Oh, a mask shard. Awesome. We just get one of those? Cool. I'll take that. Okay, nice. And this is the last area in Deepnest that we hadn't explored for the most part. Although there was that large rectangular chamber to the left here that we didn't look at. So I'll go do that real fast. If there's nothing there, then you won't see it. If there is something there, then you will see it. And then after this, I'm going to go back to, I believe, the Royal Waterways, and we're going to figure out that whole thing. Whoa. Mantis Lords were busy here. Holy crap. Okay. So we're back to the Royal Waterways. And there are quite a few paths to the right. So we should go see about doing any of those. Okay, I also hear that. Where is that coming from? And I don't hear it anymore. So there's gotta be a breakable wall or something that allows me to get to wherever is making that noise. And there's a statue here, which leads me to believe that there needs to be, like, a descending darkable thing. Okay, well, heal up here. We've got this egg. Get out of here. Alright. It could be below me. I would believe that it's below me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice. Alright. So there's still a whole bunch more mask shards to get in the world, because I believe the maximum health is 9, and we are currently at 7. I honestly didn't even think about this path, simply because I would have thought the game would, like, reward you for being, you know, good at platforming, but apparently not. Which is fine. I mean, you know, exploration and so on and so forth. Oh, do you guys just die when you touch the water? Because if so, that's kind of interesting. I would not have guessed that. Even though historically that has been true. Let's expect you, rancid egg, delightful. Okay. So now we've got a way to the right here. Very large way to the right, actually. Let's see if we can get up here. Oop, nope. No thanks. Don't want it. Alright, let's go down here to the bench. So we can... Hang on now. I saw that. Okay, there's a caterpillar. See, the thing that I saw, that I thought I saw, was right here, but this isn't actually a way through. So, egg on my face, I guess. I hear that caterpillar. Is it up? Oh, here we go. Breakable wall. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Alright. We are doing work. Tell you what. Okay. Let's go down here to Le Bench. Now, I went down from here. I did not go... Actually, I didn't go down from here. I think I just went straight back up. Get out of here. Okay, there's a floor smashy here that we can get to, which is going to be pretty good. Get out of here. I don't want to do. Let's check out the floor smashy. Whee! Okay. So we are now officially off the map. But if there's another bench that can be changed... No thanks, don't want it. Oh, this is a large area. I did not realize that's what this was. Okay, what's over here? This looks very shiny and well kept for a sewer. This is very, very bizarre. I don't know how to feel about it. Get out of here. No. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright, let's go this way, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, I can't make that jump. This was where we just were. Okay, so that was like a shortcut, kind of, to get back to this area. So let's go to the right, then. Let's just do that to get rid of that exploder so it doesn't catch me off guard. Heal up. Much better. Alright. So goopy. I don't like it. Get out of here. Oh, come on. You know what? You know what? Suck it. It's so goopy. I don't like it. Blech. I mean, I don't like Deep Nest more, because Deep Nest sucks. But this area, definitely a contender. Tell you what. No, get out of here. So there was a way to the right from up here, I do believe. Not? Okay. Well, down and to the left then. Let's see what we got. Actually... Oh yeah, we got time. Just thinking about keeping this episode a manageable length, but we are more than fine for that. I'm not concerned. All this goop. Gotta prevent the next generation from existing, you know? Get out of here. Ow. Stop it! Get out. Okay. Oh! What's over here? I wonder. I actually have no idea. What is over here? Oh dear. Hello. You do not look pleasant. Oh, I made it mad. Okay. No, don't spit your babies at me. Don't. Don't. Come on. Stop it. Stop. There we go. Okay, gotcha. Kaboom! Yeah, gross. I don't like it. Oh, what are you? Fluke Nest. Ah, another charm. Nice. Living charm born in the gut of a fluke marm. Transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. So I'm pretty sure that's actually an upgrade, I think. And I'm pretty sure what it does is it, instead of shooting one ball that does like 60 damage, it shoots a whole bunch, it shoots like 9 flukes that do like micro missile type things. So I'm pretty sure it is actually worth equipping if you want to run a mage build. But up to you. Okay. So we were able to pull off that area without dying. Although admittedly that is sort of a mini boss. It's not really that difficult. Did we finish exploring this area? I think we may have a specific area here. I thought I saw something over there, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Looks like we did, so I will try and make my way back out of here, and then we can go further to the right, which is where the rest of the map leads. Whoa, what? What is this area? The heck? What was that? Okay, so there's an up here, but there's also a down that we can't quite get to, I guess? Let's have a look at that down first. Down this way, it looks like. Come on, keep it going. There we go. Okay. Where does this lead? We will need to go to that area specifically for another ability, and one that will be very useful, especially later, to prevent that from happening. Anyway, let's go over this way. Get you out of here. There could be a way to the left. Let's go see. There's not. Okay. That's fine. Let's go over this way. This is a very involved area. I've forgotten about that. Crystals. Is this like the Crystal Peak, or do I need the Crystal Dash to get across here? Oh, I do. Oh, it goes through there. What? Okay. If this is all just for a rancid egg, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, we've got some more soul there. There is a rancid egg up there. Please tell me there's more to this than just a rancid egg. Oh no, thanks. Good try though. Okay. Rancid egg. What you freaking do? Get out of here. And you too. Okay, so there's an up here. A very large up. Oh, what are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be guarding the City of Tears. Oh dear. Ow. Man, our nail has gotten way stronger. Holy. Okay, so there's an up there. Nothing else, though, so let's go up then, I suppose. Hello. Get out of here. Okay, nothing over here. Enter? What? Enter what? Okay. Go up, I guess. Who the heck are you?
Pantera.
Oh, what a surprise! It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hallownest. Well, I was, once, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around, all mindless and empty. And I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Well, aren't you just delightful? Ah, I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Yeah, you sure are delightful, aren't you? Okay, well we can smack that and open this door. Oh, which now allows us to have a shortcut back to the Royal Waterways from over here.
Pantera.
In times past, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully distantly deceased. Wow, you're just a great joy, aren't you? If I didn't welcome you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. No doubt this one will meet its demise at the nails of the city's guards. I'll outlive you too, little grub, as I did all the others. Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Okay. Was that all that this was? Just another way in? I mean, I suppose that's fine. I was just hoping for a little more, you know? Alright, let's see. Is there a right? Because there's... yeah, this area here. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond, the defender. Okay, so... we need to go find the defender. Because obviously, that acid is not something that I can readily just swim through. Whoops, speaking of swimming through, god damn it, okay. So I should be able to get back... I should be able to get back the same way that I came, like so. Okay. This is getting sad. Come on now. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. And back through here. Whee! Alright. So now we go back up, and we will meet the defender. I believe. If I remember correctly, that is what we do. Get out. You as well. Ow. You too. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. One of the things that I do enjoy about this game is that, as we will see, we never actually kill anyone that is not... any sentient bugs that are not infected by the affliction that has plagued this area. Or at least we don't kill any bosses like that. Which just sort of shows that we are solely focused as the knight on ridding this kingdom of the infection. Because like Hornet we didn't kill, we just defeated them. The Mantis Lords we didn't kill, we just defeated them. And this guy up here also not infected, and we will defeat him too. This boss fight is weird, so we'll see how I fare. Because I don't exactly know, I don't fully remember the mechanics of this boss fight, so we'll have to see about this. Alright. Hello. Smash. The dumb defender. Alright, come and get it. So one of the gimmicks of this boss fight is that you can actually do a ground slam when he's underground, and that will knock him out of the ground, which will stagger him for a brief period of time, which will allow you to smack the crap out of him. So now this is like his second phase where he'll go underground and he'll lunge up at you, but like I said, if you do like a ground slam, you can just do that and knock him out of the ground, which totally negates that major attack. And there we go. So this fight, fairly easy. However, he also has a dream phase that I did kind of forget about. Whee! See ya. Inspect. Defender's Crest. Oh, nice, a charm. This one. Unique charm bestowed by the King of Hallownest to his most loyal knight, scratched and dirty but still cared for, causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. So that just means that if you equip it, you emit basically a stink cloud that follows you around. And it's kind of like the spore shroom, except it is active all the time and its radius is much smaller. It's an okay charm. It does what you would need it to do, but it's nothing special, really. Okay, so this area is not where I want to be. I want to be down below. I don't even know how I didn't see this area before, to be honest. Although I guess with the wall there, I wouldn't have been able to go anywhere, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. So there should be another way to get here. There's like a ground slam area that will allow you to fight the dream version of this boss fight. I just don't exactly remember how to get to it, so let me just check that real fast. Never mind, no you can't, because we need to deal with all three dreamers, and we haven't dealt with any of them yet. Which we could do, but there are a couple of secrets that you can unlock that I didn't actually unlock in my first playthrough of this game. So I'm going to, that's why I'm sort of put off that as the, as long as I have, because I want to get all of the abilities, and then I want to... There's one more main boss fight that I need to do before to unlock the secret, and then we should be able to get ourselves unlock the Dreamers areas and defeat them, and then that will give us access to the final boss, which has its own issues. Not like coding issues. It's just that the actual boss fight itself has multiple different ways that you can go about doing it. And so what I mean by that is, depending on the path that you've made in the game, you can either get the true ending, or you could not. So it really depends on how you did things in the game. And I'm going to try and show you all of them. So we can make that happen. Alright, so now this acid is gone, so we can come over this way and explore this area. Which looks a lot like Green Path, to be honest. But I don't know about that. We'll see. Okay, ow. Is there any reason to be over here at all? No. Alright then. Let's go up here then and see what there is to see. Hello. Don't even think about it. Okay. Get out of here. Awesome. Alright, and then there's a down. There's several downs, actually. So let's go down this way. Oh, there's gonna be a boss here, isn't there? Or just a large fight. That's okay. Get out of here. Our nail is now powerful enough that we can one-hit those big dudes with a nail, which is pretty sweet. No thanks. Don't want it. Nope. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to be stylish. It's not working. I'll just kill you directly. That wasn't so bad. So now down here... Very overgrown. Okay, so that looks like the way forward. So let's go back up here and take a look at this area above and to the right. Because there was a second down, which looks like it just drops you right into the arena. It sure does. And then there's this area over here, which I cannot get to because there's still acid there. So let's go this way. Okay, my guess is you need the... There's an ability that will basically make us immune to the acid. And that is what I'm hoping for. Eastmost Grove. Okay. This should give us the ability to do that, although I don't exactly remember where we need to go for this ability. Oh, right here. Consumed Yzma's tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm. Nice. Can I hit you with a dream nail? Ogrim, there's no time. Okay. Well, that's sad to hear. So yeah, now we can swim in the acid, which is pretty good. So we can come down over this way. And we can see if there's anything underneath here, which I'm pretty sure there is. It's kind of hard to see in this environment because it's so well lit. Oh, here we go. Caterpillar. But in a darker area, it'll be easier to tell. Oh, okay, so that's just a faster way out. I see. That the Yzma's tear basically creates a small barrier around the night, which means that it does exactly what it says. Acid shall be repelled. So it doesn't necessarily make you immune, it just pushes it back so it can't touch you. In the strange way that that works. So I believe we should be back in a charted area of the map. Not. I think we have been here, though. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, because this is where the crystal dash was used. That's right. Okay. So now what? I believe we need to get out and go to the City of Tears. Although I want to check and see if there's anything else that we need to do in this area, or if there's another path that we haven't explored yet. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so now that we have the double jump, we can take a look at exploring this area, which we needed to have a double jump for. We're back in the City of Tears, and you can see that area just above me is where we are trying to go. So, if we go, not that way, if we go up here, we can use our double jump to see what's up this way. Potentially unlock more of this city. I don't exactly know or even remember what's over here. So that's a gate that we must be able to lock from the other, or unlock from the other side. I am just unsure as to how we would do that. With this gate here, which is locked. There's a bench over there to the left. It also sounds like there's a big soldier bug somewhere, because I hear the big thudding foam. Like, uh-oh. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No. Okay, let's heal up immediately. Don't. Okay, it's just you now. We can fight this guy. Come on. Ow. Let's heal up. Fine, I'll just use 2. That's okay, because, yep, for that exact reason. Okay, we got you. There we go. Alright, awesome. Now we can hit this, which sounds like it unlocked a door to our right, and it did. So let's let's take a look at this over here and see. Let's charge up our nail art, so we can just do that, and this fool immediately. Okay, so this just unlocks this gate here. So there's an up here, but there's also a bench. So I'm gonna go to the bench and just, because we need the health and also a save point, and this way we can update the map. see about where we need to go from here. Okay, so this connects back to the path that we were in before, above us. Although I don't have the ability to do that immediately. I also totally missed that Geo Rock there because I fell into that pit where I had to do that fight. So let's go over here and just grab this real fast. Nice. It's an extra 30 Geo, so, you know, not much, but I'll take it. Alright, let's head over this way. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw something up there. I did not. So we need to go up and see what there is here. Hi, there are quite a few of you. Okay, fortunately, if you can time it correctly, the dash slash is going to be your best friend because it's extremely long range, means that you can attack these guys without them being able to attack you. However, yeah, you need to be kind of wary of them swinging at you because it's not going to be good for you if you do. Nope. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, nice. Gotcha. Over here. Smack the crap out of you repeatedly. And then this, I believe, is the chamber that connects back up to the path to the left here that we had that was previously locked. Now we can smack that, which opens that gate, and is now connected up this whole area. So that's pretty cool. I actually wonder, is this the tower for Lurien, the Watcher? Because it might be. In which case, we can actually do this one. I'm saving the spider one for when we actually go to... remember when we fought Hornet in Greenpath in episode 2, and she said go to the Kingdom's Edge? We need to do that as well. Okay, so this just takes us... Oh, there's a grub over there to the right. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay. Oh dear. Watcher. Okay. Ow. Whoa! Easy there. Ow. Don't. Nope. I don't think so. I said I don't think so. Come on now. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, let's heal up. Because this is going to be a whole thing. There's going to be now 2 of them that attack me at a time, which is not my favorite thing ever, but it's cool. We can make this work. Come on now. Nope. I'm just gonna hit you a couple of times with my magic spell. Ow. Okay, I got another one. Nope. You might be wondering why I'm using the nail bounce, or the downward slash. It's so that I can get a little bit of extra height just in case I timed the jump poorly. That will allow me to... It's not actually doing any damage to them, as you can hear by the ticking sound that it's making. But, okay, well, in a situation like that, there was really nothing I could do. Come on. There we go. Alright, get out of here. Let's heal up. Nope. No. Oh, crap. Okay. It's fine. Ow. Please don't. There we go. Awesome. No, don't. Ow. There we go. Alright. Done. And dusted. Nice! And now we unlock this area. So we can keep going up. So let's go do that. Alright. Oh, there's also an item. And lots of loot. I do love me lots of loot. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Hallownest seal. Money! Admittedly, I would like some pale ore or another charm, but I'll take what I can get my hands on. Gift horse in the mouth and all that. Cannot watch longer. As in, like, you're dead? Or as in the horrors that you have seen are just too much for your brain to handle. I don't know. These look important. They don't seem to be, but they look important. Well, we can smash them. I'm pretty sure there's a secret chamber behind one of these, but I could be totally wrong. Whoops. Uh-oh. I guess not. Alright then. In that case, we gotta go all the way back down, and I'll see you guys at the top. Okay, here we are. Oh, can I inspect? What does this do? That's kind of cool. I don't exactly know what you would be able to see from that, but if it's rainy and it's clogged up the lens. Okay. Inspect. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Alright, so we need to use the dream now. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Can I... Or King Beloved. To sleep, to serve. Bonds must remain. Remain. Okay. Oh, so I just smacked the crap out of you. Okay. Hold left shift to focus. Oh, we like absorb Lurian's energy. Oh boy. Alright, so we've smashed one of the seals. But why? Do we want to release the infection? There it goes. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, his body's gone. Okay. So there's the first dreamer down. Oh, the statues repaired themselves. That's kind of spooky. Okay, so let's see. I believe we've done everything here. I think I might leave this episode here, to be honest. I'm gonna go make my way back to a bench. And then I think I'll call it. This was quite the involved adventure. We did a lot in this episode, though, so I feel like it's absolutely worth it. Okay, there's a grub there. I do want to see if I can figure out how to get that grub before I call it here. Maybe up this way? Not there. Oh, yeah, down here. Okay. Get out of here. Ow. It's really just your stupid shield that bothers me, to be honest. Come on now. Okay, that worked out. I'll take it. It was ugly, but I did it. There we go. Grub friend! Okay. Now we can go back to the bench and see about getting ourselves a save point and ending the episode here. Oh yeah, there's one nearby, actually. Is it just this way? Potentially. There's it down here and then to the left? Yeah, there we go. Alright, nice. Keep going, and... oh, it's more up than I thought. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Hang on now. No. there's a bench nearby. Is it just down here? Hold the phone. My mind is totally shot. What is happening right now? Okay, so we go across this way. And then there's a bench below me? Is that where it is? Let's heal up a bunch. I don't really want to deal with you. Is it across? Ah, it's over here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Look at the updated map. And yeah, we have taken care of everything in the Watcher's Spire. Alright, so I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We did do a whole bunch of stuff in this one, so definitely worth recording. Hopefully you guys think it was worth watching. And if you did make it to the end of the episode, please consider to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel and lets YouTube know that this is stuff that's worth putting out. And as always, take care of yourselves. Alright, bye.